Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Juma in the Sabi Sands, where we have got a very excited and very energized honey badger that has been ferreting around in the undergrowth and sniffing after something we weren't quite sure what. It then all of a sudden launched an attack, caught this individual monitor lizard by the tail, and the monitor lizard, who is very, very strong, was able to pull himself out of the grasp of the honey badger, ran up a very big log, and is now perched precariously on a very thin branch. The honey badger is moving around in all sorts of circles. He is a very smart fellow. They're able to figure things out, and he's going to see if he can somehow displace that monitor lizard from his perch on top of the tree. Now he's going up the actual tree that the monitor lizard's in. They are very good climbers, and what's going to happen is if he does get up there, the monitor lizard's going to feel he's being threatened. He's probably going to jump out, and the honey badger will basically probably jump down and chase him. I don't think this is going to end well for the lizard. Please feel free to drop your questions and comments below. Jonathan, wow, indeed. Honey badgers are my favorite animal in the world. And this is my first time seeing one in probably about a year and a half. First time seeing one here on Juma. Look at how he goes. He does not care. There goes the monitor lizard. Down he goes on the floor. The chase is on, folks. The chase is on. Go, honey badger. I'm going to move up, Vildy. Honey badger's tail is in the air. He is very excited. Larger monitors are also good predators against younger ones, but the honey badger has dispatched him. He has probably snapped his neck when he caught him. The monitor, after that drop onto the floor, I think everything was over for him there. There's no escape. I've seen honey badgers taking Cape cobras out of trees. I've seen them killing rock pythons that are 6-7 times larger than them without any effort. It's all about attitude. There we go. It's positioned itself perfectly for us. What a fantastic sighting. It's quite an old... Yeah, Nerman, honey badgers don't care. We'll leave the expletive out of it this time. There's a little bit of cracking of bone now. For some reason he's enjoying eating the face. Not quite sure why. A little bit of monitor lizard tongue. And monitor lizards, to try and grab one, it's quite a thing to do. They are very powerful, and the honey badger caught it by the tail initially and tried to pull it out of the tree, or out of the bush that it was in. It managed to whack its tail and knock the honey badger off, and then scuttled up that little bush, which the honey badger then chased it up. And you saw how the honey badger figured it all out. And once the monitor was on the ground, it was all over but the eating. Maria, that's a great question, and the honey badger will probably eat his favorite portions, and then I don't think he will be able to ingest the entire lizard. The lizard is probably about half of his weight, maybe a third of his weight, which is an enormous amount of meat to get in. But I'm thinking that this individual honey badger is quite old. You can see it's got quite a bit of sort of mange, or it's losing fur. Under the legs we saw earlier was losing a bit of fur, and its teeth aren't really doing, I suppose, what it needs to do. But maybe he just likes the lips of a monitor lizard, but he's not really breaking into it. I keep saying he. I do apologize. I have no idea what sex it is at the moment. And I think I was watching him at the time and not the monitor, but I think you might have all caught him just launching himself out of the air, probably about 2.5-3 meters in the air. He just landed on its side after the monitor lizard, not stunned at all. Most of us would be completely winded with a fall like that, especially when you're the size of an individual like this. And then there we go. Now I think he's enjoying his meal. Very strange to see what part he goes for first. Maybe he's just so angry that the monitor lizard resisted him initially that he's just going to eat its face first.